Well, guys,
drivers, start your engines.
here is the 26th race of 2001. Dale Earnhardt starting the pole with Steve Park in the first race of him. Steve Park's in the first row with Dale Earnhardt. The 8 and the 31 in second. You can see the rows. Yesterday, we are sad to report Kenny Irwin Jr. was killed in a practice crash on Friday, hitting the wall. This green flag is honoring him. Cause of death was a basilar skull fracture. They've already determined it, as we have a sad green flag coming out here. Dale Earnhardt is protecting about the safer barrier walls. There are none installed on New Hampshire Motor Speedway yet, causing him to hit the wall and die. He will be missed. Last year here, he suffered a pretty bad crash and recovered from it. Crash he suffered was around the summertime last year in the year 2000. He was able to survive that crash though, made a recovery, and a year later at the same track, was killed. It is a shame to see him go. We will have a memorial service for him soon. We broadcast as well. But let's get out here, let's race, let's do what he would have wanted us to do. Let's go. See, Dale Earnhardt's leading the race right now. He is doing great right now. And there seems to be a wreck back there behind him. Something happened. Something was scrolling back here. Yellow is out. Don't know what happened. Oh, we have some cars that are all tangled up back here. I'll have to figure out what happened. He wasn't even involved in this. He came around, it was already like that, or was he? This might have been where it started, I'm not sure. It might have been, yep, the Labontes go hit the wall, and they're stuck right here until... Ooh, shaking, the car's shaking. He gets turned back around, and they... Okay, well now we are under caution. Labonte got the car going. Motor is smoking though. Earnhardt Sr. is currently in the lead. We will be back when the caution has been lifted. We're back to racing, guys, with Dale Earnhardt Sr. in the lead majorly. And he is now the leader in the points, wanting to claim that 8th championship this year, he told us. Earlier, he dreams of getting that 8th championship this year. Here they will come down the front straightaway. Down into turns 1 and 2. The whole of Dale Earnhardt's team is behind him right now. That's something to look for. His whole team is behind him right now, including an RCR teammate. That is just crazy. Dale Sr. has gotten 5 wins this year, making it up to 81 wins. That is something I never intended for him to make it up to 81 wins. He's gotten lucky. He's doing great. We're all proud of Dale for doing great. Awesome. And there's a yellow flag in the air. Someone's done wrecked. About a lap earlier, I bet someone's done bent up their car. I'm looking at DJ's car, Daryl Jarrett. I'm assuming he was involved. Bet he was, because when we come around here, we're going to see the footage. Yep, he was. Basically, big one that kind of happened up here. It was him getting in a Ken Schrader. Ken Schrader spins out, but the main start was over here. And that's just when cars began to pile up on top. So what happened? Tight racing. 3 wide, kind of. They had nowhere to go. He's getting pit into the wall. And the rest are just tackling them. But as we know now, we're under caution. We'll be back when the caution's been lifted. And we are about to go green again. We have some damaged cars starting on the side. The whole Dale Earnhardt team is up front and leading. That's just amazing to see. This whole team, they struggled during the front half of the year, and then towards that 2/4 of the way through part, they started taking off and doing great again. And they've been doing amazing this year around, but there's some tightness going on back there. Let's go check out the back. See what's going on back here with these DI teammates getting all up in a round. C Park kind of getting left back there. Ooh, there's Michael Waltrip again. Michael Waltrip, I believe he won just 2 weeks ago. He has 4 wins right now in the Cup Series. Never won a Winston Cup race before this year, but is now a winning driver. Winning 4 times a year is not bad at all for Mikey. He's doing great, to be honest. Steve Parks won once this year, but he's still a good driver. He's still really high up there in the points. It's possible for him to get the championship from Dale, but who knows? Here we go, down the back straightaway. Like I said before, Rip Kenny Irwin Jr. was a great racer. We are on the yellow and we are on commercial. And here we go. For our restart, we have Kyle Petty and Jeff Gordon starting up front. Jeff Gordon is a damaged car, gets restarted on the inside. Dale's a couple rows back. He has been running top tier this year. I mean, this is Dale. This is the Dale you'd see 10, 15 years ago running the Wrangler car back in those days. But no, Dale stepped it up in 2001. Been a great year so far. Can't wait for 2002 to see what he can do. He's been running good all day. Now we're just about down to 55 laps to go almost. Almost down to 55 to go. Here we go. We're taking off now. Kyle Petty's going to clear Jeff Gordon. If Kyle could get a third one. Kyle won here earlier this year, getting his 8th win, and then won the Brickyard 400, getting his 9th win. His son was, we know, killed here a year ago, and now killed in the first race. This is the second race. Could he win it today? That'd be really special for him. Pick up 2 wins this year? That'd be awesome for him. Hey, we're still running great, though. Jeff Gordon is just right behind him, though. He's got to keep that in mind. Pit stops are going to play in this, too. But it's starting to get... Oh, there's been a crash. You see the smoke back there. Dale Earnhardt and Dale Earnhardt Jr. still running. Oh, Ricky Craven just got spun. And oh, my, we're still going back here. Pace car is out. Ricky Craven just got spun. Ricky Craven's getting back up and running. He got his first one just a couple weeks ago. That's crazy. Ricky Craven putting the gas back into it. He was running in 4th. Let's go to just a minute ago. We got 3 wide coming off this turn, though. As you can see, we've started down the back straightaway with almost all the DI cars are right here, and almost all the RCR cars are too. Coming down this way, Michael Waltrip even got into a crash. You see Ken Schrader back there. Wow, they were wrecking some people today. You see that? Michael Waltrip even spun somebody out. He just shoved him out of the way. Ken Schrader, who got his 5th win this year, just got shoved out of the way. Then here's Dale Earnhardt running right here. Now, I don't think Dale got into him. He might have, though. Dale goes down in. Who got into him? I think it might have been Park. No! I don't think it was Dale at all. Dale, he didn't make any contact with Dale. He just spun out himself, and I thought it was Park because Park was right there whenever it happened, but no. He just spun out himself. That's just... okay. Now, what happened here a couple laps ago? We saw something, a tanglement happen back here, if you will. Before all this happened. So, like... before the pace car came out, what happened back here? This is before we even went green. We did 1 lap of green. Came around. I'm trying to find it here, guys, for you. What happened? Because I just saw smoke come up back here. Yeah, there was a driver getting spun. Who was that? Oh, that was Ken Schrader. All right. That was Ken Schrader getting spun by Michael Waltrip. Okay. Well, now we're off in the pits, and I don't think is the pace car still out. That's what I'm thinking here. Yes, the pace car is still out, folks. Still keeping his lights on too. Ward Burton is going to take the restart. Ricky Craven just spun himself out a lap ago. The whole DI teammate are back up to the front running great. Dale can only hope he stays on the points lead. But there's Dale running. I've never seen Dale run so good. Junior hasn't been running that good this year. He got 1 win this year. That's his 3rd win at Watkins Glen. And oh, there's cars slamming into the wall back there. Junior's going to have to get Ward Burton right now. Soon, they're making it 3 wide back there. This might not help. There's Steve Park right behind Junior. 2 wide, Ricky Craven and Mike Skinner have crashed. Dale Earnhardt might have been in that crash. Oh, it's the big one, guys. It's the big one. Oh, my gosh. That is the big one, all right. There's Dale Sr. Let's go back and see. I saw that happen, too. I knew that was going to happen. Them coming off that turn right there like that just made them get straight into each other. And I saw Dale swerve. He hits right here. And he got hit a couple more times. But then the carnage starts happening. No one could slow down in time. That 96 Andy Houston just got clobbered. I mean, here's his camera. He would have came off the turn. He would have saw the crash happen. Right here, he's probably slowing down. He is. Then, and we're going to have to switch off that camera now. But that is crazy. That's a big pileup. A lot of the heavy hitters were taken out in that. We only have a couple cars left now. Here comes the pace car, and guys, as Dale Jr. is going to lead off on the restart, Steve Park right behind him. Steve Park and Dale Jr. both got 1 win each this year. Maybe they could get their 2nd today. This Park has the inside. We know Park's good at winning on the high side, but he's going right now. He's right behind Jr. There's 3 wide back there. Get that camera on them right now because it's going to be a crash. Kurt Busch, who has came close to winning so many times this year. Michael Waltrip got his 2nd win. This Kurt Busch. Oh, we're 3 wide right here. Michael Waltrip keeping up with the pack, though. Even with no hood, here we go again. Oh, are we going to call a caution or what? And no, the race stays green. It was just a little fender bender, I guess. Kyle Petty running back into 8th now. Steve Park, though, is chasing down Dale Jr. And those are teammates right there. But Steve Park, he wants that win as well, I guess. Which, who doesn't? There's Steve again. You keep seeing him trying to gain on him. But he just can't. Steve's hanging on to everything he's got. He doesn't hit the wall there on the exit, but... and these two will chase each other down if they have to get a win. We are still green, though. Park is keeping up with Junior, but he's not gaining on him. He's not losing him. He's just staying right with him. Only way that Park... there's no way he can alter him. The only way that Junior is going to lose that place is if something happened to Junior's car. It's the only time. Steve Park can't gain on Dale Jr. Wow, Dale Jr.'s lap is barely faster, which it's definitely putting some distance between him and Park. You can tell. That's just amazing, though. I mean, Dale Jr. He's had a rough year, and not only gotten one win, but it's still good on your career record to have that win. And guys, I am back. I had to do something real quick. Sorry about that. Gonna get back to commentating. All right, back to commentating. We are okay. Dale Jr. is gonna stay out there. Oh, Steve Park is too. Steve Park's right behind Dale Jr. That gap, though, it's getting bigger, and Steve Park's going to have to close it if Steve Park wants to win. We've gotten down to about 35 laps, I think I could say. We're coming around 35 to go. Sorry. 35 to go now. This race has sure been interesting. We've had some giant crashes. I don't know if Dale Sr. is still running out. Let me try to find Dale Sr. See Michael Watchup is still going. Yeah, I think Dale Sr. is actually out of the race. He might have actually been too bent up. Yep, too bent up. Couldn't get the car back out there. That might hurt his points. I'm not sure, though. He did just get a win last week. It'd be nice to see Junior or Steve Park, or one of them, get a win. Michael Watchup's running surprisingly good in 8th with no hood. That's really good. Ricky Craven's made it back up. He's getting back up to 6th. Running in 3rd now is Kyle Petty. 2nd, Steve Park. Next one is Dale Jr. Wow. They sure are doing amazing. I'm doing great in this race, man. I mean, it's just some dull laps at the moment, but hey, Steve Park has a potential. Look at Cal Petty go, though. Cal Petty's laps are bumping up now. Let's ride with him around the place. See him keep it on the throttle. Slow down to about 100 through the turns. 95's low. 94's lowest he got. Gets back on the throttle. Tries to. Oh, there's been a caution. For what though? Let me try to find what happened real quick. Right, y'all, where the race is about to restart, I could not find what caused that caution. I looked high and low through the footage. Could not find what caused the caution. It just randomly spewed out. Back to commentating, though. Dale Jr. is going to be the leader on the restart with Kyle Petty not far behind. Kurt Busch not far behind. With Steve Park back there as well. Ricky Craven. Some recognizable drivers. Kurt Busch might be a rookie. He's gained a little fan group, though, as you could call it. Some recognizable drivers out there, though, are going to restart our race. Ricky Craven is a pretty famous driver, never won a race until a couple weeks ago when he won Bristol. He couldn't have been more happy. But there's Junior. He is far ahead with the rest of these folks. On this restart, Junior just got the bump on it, that's all. Let's focus back here. This is where the fighting's going to be. It's going to be for 2nd or 3rd. This is where the fighting, the beating, and the banging is going to happen. Steve Park is going to make it 3 wide. Cal Petty's banging off the wall. Steve Park pits Mark Martin, and they're still crashing across the line. That will call a yellow. But we're still racing. Oh, no, they kept it green. It's green. I think that'd call a caution, but no, they've kept the race green after that happened. Steve Park now has been bumped back drastically after that. Who knows if he can win. As he comes across the line here, it'll tell you what spot he's in. There's the 66 car getting out there. Back to 12th. And there's been another crash. He bumps the 66. Some smoke there, but no crash. Okay, there's smoke coming down to this track somewhere. No crash, as y'all just saw. I mean, that was crazy. Steve Park bumping everybody today. It's like Craven's got that beat up car, can't do too much to it. The Fords are taking over the Dodge and Chevy lane. The Dodge are kind of taking it too. It's all Junior in the Chevrolet up in the front. Far ahead of everybody. I mean, that's impressive right there, I gotta say. They're driving great, though. They're driving good. I love to see this type of racing. Dale Jr.'s got a far lead on everybody here, with Cal Petty in second, Kurt Busch in third. Michael Waltrip has snuck back up to the top 5, and he's missing a hood. I mean, the guy knows how to drive a beat-up race car. I mean, you saw what he did to that Kool-Aid car in the 90s at Bristol. Wow, that he beat up that car up. But look how Mikey running in 5th could get a top 5 today for himself. Steve Park has creeped back up. He's back up to 6th now. That's pretty impressive, but he's got Ricky Craven right up over him. Now that he's bumped that wall, it's going to be a problem. That damage, he's got tire marks all over him. Steve Park gets the run on Craven and go out in front of him. Steve Park, though, has a very beat-up car. Very beat-up indeed. Running in 6th to get a top 10. These two right here, just looking for people who are close to wrecking to get this camera on for y'all. Right now, our leader is Dale Jr. We'll be back in about 4 laps. And we're back about 5 laps later. Dale Jr. still has the lead, guys. Try to keep these videos a bit shorter by skipping the dole laps. Just only showing you the good laps. Oh, here's him and Mark Martin. We came back at the right time. Dale Jr. and Mark Martin got into it a little bit there. Mark Martin, I believe he's a lap car. He's far behind. So I got some other guys that are up. Oh! The 55 was crashed. I believe a caution is going to get called. Yep. Check out our drivers. Ricky Craven's in 7th. Steve Park in 6th. Michael Wattrip in 5th. Jeff Burton in 4th. Kurt Busch 3rd. Cal Petty 2nd. And Dale Jr. 1st. We're going to have another caution out. Alright, we'll be back soon. And we're back just in time, going green. Let's see the starting. Restart here with Kurt Busch in 3rd. Cal Petty in 2nd. Michael Waltrip is in 5th. Steve Park. If Steve Park wants to get the top 10 today, he's got to run them down. They're going 4 wide right now. This can't keep going, and it can't, because Michael Waltrip is being spun right now. He's been wrecked. My gosh. Drivers are cutting through the grass. There's more wrecks. The 55 has been wrecked. The 7 and the 4 have been wrecked. Wow, Ricky Craven's going in. Here's another crash. Steve Park made it up to 4th. Dale Jr. is in 1st. Caution is out again. Here we are, the last 4 laps. Literally, Dale Jr. leading. Cal Petty 2nd. Kurt Busch 3rd. Steve Park 4th. Michael Waltrip is back in 11th. He could still get a top 10 today, but that is a shame that happened. The 13, Rick Craven's in 13th. So some of these drivers, some of these guys up here could clinch that top 10 or top 5 today. And that would help out their points. Obviously, we know the end of the season is near. We got about 10 more races left to do. And we're getting close to 10 more races to go. Only 10 more races to go. It sure is flying by. It's going to get interesting, though, pretty soon with Dale Sr. in the lead for points. Obviously, he's not racing right now. Was crashed out earlier, but here we go again, going green. Dale Jr. is going to lead him off green. There's 3 laps to go, guys. Who's going to make the pass? Who's going to make it win? There's Steve Park shooting up there. We're all looking for 2nd Steve Park. I think we'll come on with the top 5 today. Now, as you see, Michael Waltrip. Oh, there's a wreck with Ricky Craven. Michael Waltrip trying to make it up there to the top. Oh, Ricky Craven just got slammed into the wall. coming off this turn here, you watch them right here. Oh, that was bad. And he hit that wall. I mean, wow. Jeff Gordon's back in the pits, but now we're up to where we are now. I believe we will finish the race under yellow. Dale Jr. last lap, yeah. Dale Jr. is leading the race right now in first. Cal Petty second. Steve Park third. Kurt Busch is fourth. That will be a good top 5 for him. Michael Waltrip is going to get a top 10. Sadly, Ricky Craven had to come in early due to the crash. Well, heck, some of these drivers are laps down right now. So, heck, we're almost done with the race, though. No car will be coming back out. So, that was the last lap. I mean, Steve Park's in third. That's a good top 5 for him. But Dale Jr. is going to get another win this year. Wow, 2 wins for Dale Jr. That's not bad for the rookie himself. This is his third season, kind of. First season was part-time. He only made 5 starts. I guess you could call that a season. 2000, though, he got 2 wins last year. And this year, he's got... So he's up to 4 wins on the list. Not bad. I will say, though, Michael Waltrip was being impressive, though, getting 4 wins. His first season run for DEI, that's amazing for that guy. That's just amazing for him. That's perfect. Here we go, though. Crossing the finish line. Our winner for New Hampshire 300 will be Dale Jr. Dale Earnhardt Jr. had 2 wins this year so far. Alright, we got a couple more races to go, guys. Thought I'd show them off. We got Dover 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more races. It all comes to a close pretty soon. 2 more races, then Talladega. Let's check out them standings, shall we? Dale Earnhardt Sr. running in first, but Steve Park is catching up to him in the points. Steve Park is only about 40 away from points. Benson is falling back in points. Dale Jr. is in 4th for points. Amazing stuff right there. I mean, Michael Waltrip's in 44th, but that's due to other reasons and all that other stuff. He was doing good, but this is the one with 3 ones. This is the one you got to pay attention to. Because there's clones of them out there. So, hey guys, hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry that Kenny Earnhardt Jr. had to pass away due to a continuity error that happened. I fixed it though. It's a shame that we had to have him pass away in the series, but there were no safer barriers. NASCAR was lazy and didn't put out the barriers in time. But now Hans of Ice and no more open-faced helmets are a thing. So different changes have happened to the sport. That's a good thing. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Hopefully we'll see a senior get him a championship. But if he don't, it's going to be a battle between Steve Park and Dale Jr. That's what I think it's going to come down to. It's going to come down because Dale Jr. has gained on the points for the past couple of weeks. It's going to come down to this. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Next week will be Dover. Well, I say week. I'm trying to be realistic here. But next video will be Dover, then Talladega. And 1 year ago at Talladega, Dale Sr. got a win in 2000. Can he get another one? Is 12? We'll see. We'll see. Hope y'all enjoyed. This series is coming to a close. 10 more episodes to go. Then 2002. Yep, we're going to go to 2002. I'll explain this all between post 2001 and pre 2002. I'll make a video on that. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.